Thank you for being here. I just woke up. And, you know, I was guided to put down some cards because I just woke up with this message that is extremely important. But I want to make sure that the cards are saying the same. Maybe something will come forth before that. So let's see. Alright. I hope you are okay out there. I hope you are doing something good for yourself. We have the Knight of Wands. I see that as Sagittarius. It could be any fire sign. The Emperor, Aries. I hope you are okay. I hope you are doing something good for yourself, like investing in what is necessary for you right now. Like if it's self-love, I hope you should do that. You have the Ace of Cups. If it's money, you should do that. If it's like your affirmations, anything, like you should do what you feel is important right now. And that is like, if you got your money in order, if you have your emotional state in order, like, and you feel bored, like, do something creative, like drawing, for example, writing, like, these are good things. Play some music, go sing in the shower, like it really helps uplift the mood. So here we have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. So I see an offer, maybe many offers. Oh. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be any. I don't see this as I don't see these knights as you. I see them as other people. Maybe a little bit this Knight of Wands, like you are, you know, going forward in your life and like at full speed. But I also see it as these knights as other people coming in, like some with a lot of, a lot of heat, a lot of drive, and some others like these more stable offers. I really gotta work on my accent, I just realized. So I just see you being successful and like doing something good with your time. And I have this card. I let it stay in the deck because it's like, okay, I gotta see, like, the cards can't tell me directly what I need to know. I need to use my own, like, my own imagination, my own abilities here. So, it's important that you don't waste your opportunity, because it's very easy to waste your opportunity. Like, if we take this Ace of Cups, this divine opportunity, this divine. Um, let's talk about. I think of the Christ when I see the Ace of Cups. I think of the Christ within, and it's really easy to waste that divine energy. You know, it's so easy, and most people, they are not taught how to, you know, how to regulate that energy. Like me, when I was little, I was taught that when I get, when I'm old enough, I can, I can have as much sex as I want to, as long as I use a condom, and that's not true. That's really not the truth. That's very far from the truth. Um, so like when we are taught all these lies, as from a very young age, it's really easy to get out there and get fucked, and just fuck your whole life up in a matter of seconds. That's so easy. So it's important that we stay like, that we keep these sacred fluids inside. That's one thing, you know. um, at the same time, these fluids, they are very um, fragile, if you can say that. They are very strong. They have a very strong effect on the body, but at the same time, they are very fragile. So when dealing with your body, you have to be subtle, because it's easy to destroy them, to like mishandle that divine opportunity. That's what I'm getting here. So that's the Emperor. It's like most of the time you can just, go autopilot and just be a trailblazer, but sometimes you have to take action and set a boundary, or like, how can you say it? To switch things up, to change course, and that would need you to make that choice, because we all have free choice, and that is what like, when I think of Aries, the Emperor Aries. Maybe you're an Aries. People look up to you. So that it's very important that you do the right thing in the moment, right? Because most people, they don't know any better, and they look at you like you know what you're doing. so, so it's important that you do the right thing. All right. All right. Oh. Yes, because it can be lonely out here. We have the three of wands. When you are doing the right thing, it can be lonely, because most people, they're just fucking around till they find out. That's what 99.8% of people are doing. They're just messing around, just fucking around, and then they have a child all of a sudden, and you know they they abused that child through not being there for them, because they thought, oh, I was just having fun, you know. So King of Wands, Aries again. Alright, the video it cut off. So a lot of the information I have to repeat, but that's no problem. Okay. I don't even know why it cut off. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, but I'ma say it again. So I reached the King of Wands and then the Hermit came out. Okay. So it's like, it's really easy to get distracted in this day and age, because 99.8% of everyone is just fucking around, you know, to be honest. And when you are trying to do the right thing, you spend a lot of time alone, like you can see depicted in this, if I can pick it up, this Three of Wands. Like, you're communicating what you want. This is also Aries, Three of Wands. Like, Two of Wands, Aries making a choice, right? I don't know if I got that in the video. Aries is about making the choice. All the cardinal signs are about choices, right? And then you communicate with the universe, like through that choice, what it is that you want. And then you have the Four of Wands, the structure of on which you stand, right? So it can be lonely in a world that, you know, where 99.8% of everyone, they're just wasting their time. They're just playing around. They're just popping out children like it's no one's business. So there's a blind spot for Aries. Every sign has blind spots. They are not more or less incompatible, but these are called inconjunctions. It depends on the chart, of course. These are called inconjunctions, and then I drew the Hermit. This is Virgo. Virgo and Scorpio are blind spots of Aries, right? So I was talking about Aries being the man with a plan. You know, the Aries has the ideal, the plan, all right? He knows what he wants, or she knows what she wants. But you can never reach these goals without having a plan, without having a practical plan to reach those goals, and that's Virgo. So like, that plan can change. That plan can have to change on the way. Like, it's the same goals, with the same goals that we are aiming for, but the plan sometimes needs to be updated or to be reinvented. And that's where it's great to write things down. Not because you have to follow the plan punctually, like all the time, but it's just important that you schedule your time, or like at least try to, and just write it down so your subconscious knows. Because we can't, like an Aries, like an Arian person, you can't always focus on all the small details. You just see like, where am I right now, and everything else doesn't matter. So it's just important that making that plan so it just stays in the subconscious, like Pisces, for example. That's the subconscious. So even though it is not right in front of you, it's still in your subconscious if you make that plan. All right. This is a very Aryan reading. And then the King of Cups and the Fool came out, and now we are back to, this is Cancer. There's a lot of cardinal energy in this reading. So like when you're starting from the Fool, like not knowing any better, and having this divine opportunity, this Ace of Cups that the King of Cups is depicted with, you know. Even though you might be blind, like the Aryan, he's blind, he can't see anything, that he can't even see what's right in front of him, you know. He just is the child of the Most High, all right? So it's just important that you remember why you are doing what you're doing. You're remembering the plan. Virgo, the Hermit, you remember. That's like water to remember, you know, water and earth. You need to remember why you are doing what you're doing, and not to waste, not to do like the 99.8%, not to waste your life. Like that's what I'm doing. I don't want to waste away like everyone else. I want to be a divine example, the perfect example, like these cardinal signs. They are idealists, and they ought to be the example for others to look up to and say, I also want to do that. I didn't even know that was possible. So, and you, like I see on YouTube and on the internet, when you start doing things, others, they will take these things to them and act like this was their idea, right? And be like all stupid about it. And they missed the details, because they might not have this Virgo in their chart together with Aries. So they don't have all these important details, but they're just talking about, you know, not being a fool. See, we have the Justice. So don't worry about this shit. This is Libra. We have 3 cardinal signs here. It's surprising that the devil is not here. I don't even really like that depiction of you know, Capricorn. I think they should reinvent that card. I really think they should. But it wouldn't surprise me if Capricorn came forth too. I will click the screen, because before the video just cut off. What is it doing, man? What are you doing, man? Okay. So it's important when you are chosen by the highest indescribable, it's important that you know the people, they look up to you. So your choices, they are not only for you, they are for others also. You know, like Libra. Alright. I don't know, my phone keeps cutting off and saying there's not enough space. But I have like 200 gigabyte of space. So it makes no sense. I have more than that. So people, they look up to you. as a fire sign. Not to lie, I have Aries in my chart too. I have all the cardinal signs. So people, they look up to me. They do. So we have ten of Pentacles. That is Virgo. We have Page of Pentacles, Virgo. We have Queen of Pentacles. That is Taurus. We have Three of Cups, Nine of Wands. So we have Cancer and Sagittarius. So we have a lot of, what's the signs? Aries. These can be in your chart. These can be in other people's charts. So we have Aries. I'm sorry. Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, that's what I see here. And like Taurus and Libra, they are blind. They are blind angles. They're like 150-degree angles. Blind spots. So you know, when we are in Aries and Cancer, you might not think that too much about that others are actually inspired by you. Like you will just do things for you. But when we come to Libra and Capricorn, it's more about other people perceiving you, and that your choices will affect other people's choices. Like it might not seem like that, but this is extreme in this time of Aquarius, that other people are perceiving what you are doing, and that is affecting their life choices. So that's why it's important. It might, like people, they will even lie and tell you that no, it has nothing to do with you, but that's a big fat lie. All right, people are inspired by you. I feel like I'm talking to an Aries here, or someone with very strong cardinal influence. Okay, my phone cut off like 7 times. It's hard to remember what to say, but you know, people, they will look up to you. They won't tell you to your face. Some people might, but it's just important that you know, and that can be hard to see as an Aries, as an Arian, as a fire sign. But your choices, your life choices affect other people's life choices in this day and age. That's just extremely important that you know that. Because I feel like in this Aquarian age, people, they will do stuff for themselves all the time. But not everyone thinks about that their life choices affect other people's life choices. And that's why this world is so fucked up today. It's because like some cardinal bishops, you know, these pieces of shits, they have done these horrible things to children, and like raped children and then eat them after, you know. And that's why when I was growing up, I heard a lot of my people around me, they were making fun of these things, like making fun of child rape and eating children and all that stuff. And that's because of these cardinals, these life choices of these cardinals. So it doesn't matter how disgusting they are, how much of pieces of useless trash they are, people will look up to them. So that's why it's important. It's important that you think about your life choices. Alright? Like, I know the head of the bishops, Giovanni, he is a piece of shit. He's a Aquarian. He knows about this stuff. He abuses people. He abuses me all the time, trying to, you know. But that's another story. That's another story. But you just know that cardinals, it doesn't matter how disgusting their actions are, people, they will look up to them. Alright? So, is there any more? Is there any more? Before I close the door, we have the Eight of Cups. This is Pisces. So this reading might give you mixed feelings, and we have the World, or the fixed signs. The fixed signs, they will look at you and they will think, oh, he's doing it, then I will do it because, and I will make money on it, bitch. I'm sorry about the last part, but that's how they think most fixed signs. They will just take your ideas and your actions. We have Pisces, and they will take that and make money on it. So don't mind these hoes and these bitches. Don't mind them. Fuck them, you know. Just do what you gotta do in this world, and know that other people, they are looking at you, and they will take inspiration from you, and they won't tell you to your face. But you gotta live with that. That's fine. That's fine. So, you know, I love you all. I do. Thank you for watching. May the Lord bless you. You are already blessed. You just need to preserve that. Thank you.